go out to dinner and have a talk with you, but this really blew my mind.
What do you want to talk about? What's on your mind?
I don't want to kill a mood, but with everything that happened and everything that we went through, I wasn't expecting for us to get back together. You know, there was one day where like a bag full of bricks just hit me with all these emotions, and I thought to myself, can I forgive Eddie for what he did or not?
I mean, you have every reason to feel the way you feel, man. You know you do. Up. I know what I did. You know, I cheated on you at one of the worst times that I could have done it while you were pregnant. I just need you to know that this time around, it's not just, like, it's not a temporary thing, man. Like, I'm playing for keeps. You know?
Like, I hear what you say, but you told me this before.
Yeah, I told you before, you know, but living the life I was living, making impulsive decisions, I wasn't thinking everything through.
But it seemed like
Baby,
you were
I was
until
in
it
the
wasn't.
Streets. Heavy. You knew who I was when you first got
Yeah,
me
but
on the
what did the
streets.
streets have to do with our relationship?
Everything.
I understand you're gonna do decisions that might end you up like in prison or in a bad predicament. I understand those consequences very well. I grew up with them. But I don't understand, and excuse my vulgarness, a man having somebody else having to do with anything with the streets.
It has everything to do with the streets.
No,
That's
it
part of
doesn't.
that life.
I don't buy that,
Wake
Eddie.
up. That's why if you really knew what the life was about, these
did.
are the things that come with it. What I'm trying to explain to you is that the life that I lived, and as deep as I was, and the position I held out here, I had to be a heartless, cold mother. That's what you don't understand. I couldn't be that person and be hosting a happy home. Is there chances of me cheating on you? Yes, that's the chances you take when you get with a man like me. And I up and I did just that. What I'm saying is that now you're not taking that chance because I'm not making the decisions revolve around that lifestyle anymore.
I just want you to show, I don't want you to sell me no dreams. I don't want you to
I don't
finesse
wanna
me
have
with
to
words.
tell you nothing.
I want you to just show me with your actions. I'm not the type to be checking a man's phone. I'm not the one I'm not the type of girl that's gonna be following you to see where you're going next because I got my own.
Over here, please. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
You are a person that loves a lot of attention from your woman. And I'm the type of woman that doesn't give her man too much attention. I like to be by myself. How do I know that the things that I do aren't gonna push you to do the same you did before?
I don't know, like, what picture you're painting in your head of, like, I want all this attention. No, I just want the attention that a man like me deserves. And I cook, I clean, I wash my own clothes. These are things that you expect a woman to do. I go weeks without sex. This is not that I want in a relationship. So it's not because I want a lot of attention, but play your part.
Hold up. I need to be doing what I have to do as a woman. I'm doing more than what I have to do as a woman. I'm paying all the bills. I'm doing all of this so you don't have to worry right now because I don't want you to go back to the streets.
Listen, I'm not.
But you don't appreciate that. You're just thinking what you want as a man.
You get my words and you twist them and you run a marathon.
In a perfect world, if I had a man that had his together, yes, all the clothes would be fixed, the meals would be cooked for you, and I'd be bending over in fours waiting for you to come home and do your business.
And I told
but
you
no,
this,
that
Ma.
is not the perfect world that I live in.
Ain't nobody ever said that I'm not appreciative of what you're doing. The message I'm trying to relay off to you is I don't need a sugar mama. I can go get my own place. I can do all that. That's not what I need in a woman. What I'm not gonna be able to do to myself is satisfy myself. That's where you need to come in.
There's things that you also have to do for your woman to make you wanna do that.
I don't know what it is
Even
with you,
that
woman.
one, Eddie, this is the first time that we're practically going out on a date.
Think about it, Ma.
That doesn't make no sense.
You've dated numerous guys since I've been locked up, and I never bothered to ask, but I'm damn sure it wasn't always their fault. Think about it. You gotta reflect on this type of man. There's something wrong with the way you think. It has to be with the way you...
Because I couldn't love them the way that I love you.
You just don't know how to love, man. You don't know how to love as deep.
I know how to love, Eddie.
What a waste of a wonderful night.
Es Tattoo Baby de Cartel Crew. Asegúrense que se suscriben en el YouTube channel de VH1 para que no pierdan nada de esta temporada.